Happy Friday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video, but I am gonna film our weekend because it should be a very exciting weekend. We are painting the house. I did finally pick a color. So after a lot of deliberation, I painted this whole wall with our like sample thing, and that's the color we're gonna do in like the whole main space. It was so hard to find a color because it's open concept. So I feel like it would be so much easier if the house had different rooms, because then I would know what color I'd want to do in the kitchen and the color I'd want to do in like the dining. But since it's all one big space, it was hard to pick a color because our floor is so light. So I wanted the color dark enough to make it cozy, but not too dark, because a lot of the furniture and things that I like are darker. So I think we landed on that color. Brennan likes that color. So I think we're gonna get started on painting this weekend. We should finish this weekend. See, the con is that Brendan works this weekend, so it's gonna be just me painting most of it, but I think we can get it done. I'm not a big fan of painting, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna love it, and it's gonna be great when it's finally done. So we're gonna do that this weekend, but also today I'm going thrifting with my mom. I'm very excited because now that we're in a house, I feel like I can actually buy stuff because I don't have to try to focus on moving it. I just get to set it up. So I think I'm actually gonna find some purchases today. We're going to one of my favorite antique stores and then a couple thrift stores around where we live. So I'm very excited to do that, but I figured I'd take out the camera and just vlog the weekend. I feel like it's been a little while since I've done a weekend vlog, but we're gonna do it and it's gonna be fun. Also, I had to braid my hair today because I tried to do those heatless curls, you know, that people do, and they're so cute. And I used the tie-dye rope because I don't have any like the fancy stuff. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. But I used a rope tie to try to do heatless curls, and it did not work. Brendan said he liked it, but it was not. Half of my hair was straight. So half of it was straight, half of it was like wavy. It was weird. It was not working. It was not working for me. So I did some fishtail braids because it's been a long time since I've done that, and threw a hat on. And this is the fit that we're going with today. I'm wearing a Judas Leslie sweatshirt and some jeans. And currently I'm wearing my slippers, but I gotta remember to change them before I leave the house because sometimes I don't, and it's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, we're gonna get started, and it's gonna be a fun day, and you guys are gonna come along for the weekend with us.
I'm gonna start doing I think this one's cool. What are those? Tea towels. Oh, I need tea towels. I'm gonna get them. Are they all the same patterns?
Yeah. These are really nice. You want them to be different? Oh, they do have these ones. That have parsley things out.
I like the beads.
Imagine this with this.
Oh my goodness.
This is like the cutest
That is
thing
so
ever. Like
cute.
my boots.
Yeah.
Are they pretty? Look at this neat.
That is so
Oh my gosh.
cute.
Oh my gosh. They have those. They're really big shoes.
You try it on.
Okay, I'm gonna try. All right, y'all, it's been such a busy weekend. So it's Monday, no longer the weekend, but we did paint. That's literally all we did all weekend was paint the house, and we got it done. None of the rooms were painted just because I might want to do those different, but we did like everything else. So it's open concept, obviously. So literally everything else is painted. We went with the lightest swatch that was on the wall, and I'm really glad that we did because it does look darker on the walls when you cover the walls in it. So I'm very happy with the color that we chose, and it works very well with everything that we have. But the last thing y'all saw was thrifting. That was on Friday, and then literally Saturday and Sunday we were painting. So I'm gonna give you a little thrift haul, and I'm very excited because I got my dream piece of furniture at the thrift store. Well, it's not a thrift store, it's an antique store. And we got it, and we put it, and it's all, oh my goodness, it's up against the new wall. It's so beautiful. Like, it's literally been number one on my furniture list that I've wanted this piece for so long. And we found the perfect one, perfect color, perfect everything, and we got it. And I'm very excited to show you, but I'm gonna give you a full haul because I did get more than that, surprisingly. I actually went crazy at the antique store. I bought so many things and I've never spent that much money, I think, in my entire life. So there's also that. But it does have a little clothing, like boutique inside of it. So I did get this shirt. And then I'm gonna give you just a little haul. So let me go collect all the things and then I'll show you everything that I got at the antique store this weekend. Okay, to try to describe the store, it's an antique store, but it also has a bookstore inside. It has like a little area with candles and like homemade soaps, like things like that. And then it also has all the antiques. And then there's also a plant store in it. So it's literally everything you can imagine is in this store, but I love it. And so I got a few things. Not all of them are antiques, but I got these tea towels just because I don't have tea towels, and these are so pretty. I love the yellow, I love the bees. So I got these, I think they're beautiful. And yeah, I don't have any like tea towels. Like I have hand towels, but not tea towels, and they're different, and these would be good for bread. So I got those, and then I got this outfit. Y'all, I found this outfit and I knew before I even tried it on that I was probably gonna have to get it, and I did. So bless my husband, this weekend we spent a lot of money. But I got, so this is the skirt and then a little sweater that they pair so nicely together. I wore it on church on Sunday and with my boots, guys, it was so cute. But I got this little outfit, so a little skirt. It's kind of like, it's not super long. It's a long skirt, but it doesn't go all the way to the floor. So it comes like, I don't know, I'm also fairly tall, so finding things that like go all the way to the floor doesn't really happen, but so cute, so cute. So I got these. Obviously these aren't an antique or thrifted. I got them at the boutique inside the store. But then y'all, I found this. Okay, my mom pointed this out and I had to get it, so I did. And it's, okay, let me show you. I got this painting. It's an original painting, okay? Are you ready? This is insane. Look how beautiful that is. Like, are you kidding me? I love it. I have to find the perfect place to put it because I don't really, I'm trying to imagine, because I want to do like a little photo wall, but I don't. This is all I have. So it'll probably go in the hallway on its lonesome, but guys, like, that is so cute. That is so cute. So I got that. And it was really reasonably it was very reasonably priced for, like, this is an original painting, so like this isn't a print or anything. This is the original painting. I love it. Like, I love it so much. I love it so much. So we got that. That's everything until I show you my like big money item, my big purchase that I literally couldn't be happier with it. Like, it fits the space so well. It's stunning. I know that whenever we move, obviously we just moved here. We're not planning on moving. But whenever we do, this is our forever home, you know? And this is going to be with us forever. So let me show you. I'm so excited. Are you kidding me? Guys, look at this thing. I've literally had just about this exact hutch pinned on my Pinterest forever, like for years. Before Brett and I even got married, I wanted this, and I found the perfect one. The first time I went in there, they had it, but it was too pricey for the budget that we had. However, the budget went up, the price went down. I had to get it, so I did, and I absolutely love it. I think it fits the space so well. It goes really nicely with the color that we chose for the wall, but y'all, this is amazing. This is such a beautiful piece. It's all solid wood. It's the original windows. It has, like, look at this. Like, that is so cute. The little locket, the little, whatever the heck you call that thing, the hardware on it is beautiful. It has like little, I'll give you a close up, don't worry. But absolutely love it. And Christmas is coming up. We haven't decorated yet, but let me tell you, Brendan said that we could decorate early, and so we're probably gonna decorate this week, which is insane, and I'm very excited. But I have these 2 Christmas houses because last year I decided I want to start like collecting them because my grandma always had and still has like a beautiful Christmas village in her little library that she's had for like almost as long as I can remember. She's had it for so long. And every time I went over to her house for Christmas, that was my favorite part, is seeing all of her Christmas houses and her little village that she had set up. So I decided last year that I want to have them, and I want to start collecting like little houses every year. So a Christmas present idea for me every year is like getting me a new house to add to the collection. So I have two, because Brennan got me one and my parents got me one last year. And I think it'd be so cute to like put them in here, just because there's not a ton of stuff in here, and it's not going to be cluttered, mark my words, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm just going to put like decorative stuff in the top part where you have the glass. I have some candles in here, like for those, and my tea towels are in here. But at the bottom, it'll probably be hosting dishes or like serving platters, things like that. But here, it'll just be decorative. I want to get some cute plates to put in there. They had the most beautiful Christmas plate set at the antique store, but it was too expensive, and you had to buy all of them, and there were like 8 of them. And I don't think I would need 8 of them, but they were beautiful. So getting something like that. They were also seasonal. They were very wintry and like Christmassy. Well, not Christmassy, but wintry. So I feel like they're very seasonal. It doesn't have to be, but in my mind, like I don't want a winter picture hanging up. I'd rather have like a spring or summer, especially because we're in Florida. So, you know, but they were really pretty. So thinking of getting something like that and hanging that in the top part. But where I was going with this, did I tell you already? I don't know, I lose track. But putting my little Christmas houses on this first little shelf here and like making my little village, because I only have 2 of them. So they'll fit so nicely in there, and I think that's gonna be so cute. I'm also gonna get a little like garland. Y'all, I have been planning on decorating this hutch before I even got it. I'm very excited. But let me give you a little close up of all the little character and characteristics of the hutch. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with the purchase, and so is Brendan. That's important. He's very happy with it. And yeah, it's very exciting. So let me show you kind of a closer view of the hutch. The hutch in all of its glory. I'm very excited to decorate it, and especially for Christmas. Like, I'm so excited to decorate it for Christmas. But today is Monday, and if you watched my last video, you know Monday is a huge cleaning day for us here. So I'm gonna get started on that. I was just gonna keep the vlog to the weekend, but because we're painting all weekend and that's boring, and I'm not gonna vlog it because painting is hard enough without trying to film it. I figure I'll take you guys along into a little bit of the week. I wanted to come out and just show you guys what I got at the thrift store. Plus, I'm very excited to find it all a home. We did previously have a little like heart shelf. If you know what I'm talking about hanging here, it kind of matches that piece over there. But we have to find a new spot for that. I'm thinking the entryway, and I kind of know how I want to decorate that too. So I'm very excited to start putting more things on the walls because it is painted. So this is like, renovation is done for this part. And I'm excited to start decorating all the little things, and it's very exciting. So I'll pull out the camera for interesting times this week. I have no idea what else is happening this week, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be good, and I'll see you in a little bit.